Do I even have to say it at this point? I know you guys are just gonna comment it every single time I say anything relating to this. And I really mean it this time. We are so incredibly back. Kanye West was with Dolla last night in a club, and they announced the official release date of their album Vultures, where Kanye also played a bunch of his old songs and performed like I Love It, Jesus Walks, Fade, Vultures the new one, Touch the Sky, Runaway, and more. And can we take a second to look at how Kanye's mannerisms change as soon as the switch from Jesus Walk to Runaway comes on? Bro's just like us for real. But yeah, the album is set to drop on December 15th. They said it themselves, and you can hear it in the next clip. The voices really stop once you actually are able to hear it.
I think I've been too much. Ain't nobody watching.
It's kind of hard to hear, but I had to replay it a couple of times. But once you hear it, you can take from it immediately. I do have a little PTSD from this, just because we know in the past, when Kanye announces an album, it definitely doesn't mean that it's 100% coming out on that date. So yeah, even though Kanye himself said it, I'm not believing it until I'm on my third listen, and it's right on my Spotify screen right in front of my face. I just wanted to throw this in here because I was editing this video and new stuff come out. This is the album cover, or the alleged album cover for the album. Yeah, sorry this is kind of sloppily thrown in here, but I already finished the video by the time, and I was about to upload it, and then this happened. But to be on a lighter and more positive note, we did hear a big portion of the album actually last night as well, because before this big planned club performance happened, Kanye went into a random Jamaican restaurant and just played the whole album without Ty. And before I go deeper into that, if you guys are completely new here and disregard my fit right now, I got off of a 12-hour drive and I'm extremely tired and I just want to be comfortable right now. And I won't lie, this thing is comfy as fuck. Or if you have been watching my videos for a minute, leave a like, a comment, what you think about the new album so far, and your thoughts along with subscribing. I am a small channel, so the support helps a ton and truly means the world to me. Thank you so much. I won't interrupt anymore. Let's get back into the video. Kanye went on a side quest, like I said, in some random Jamaican restaurant in Miami and played like over half of the album without Ty. I'll play a little bit for you guys now, but like it is almost like more than half of the album. So if I just played the whole thing, it would just like completely flood my copyright for this video. And yeah, it's just avoiding issues. It would just take over the majority of the video. So I picked out some smaller snippets that I think you guys might like. Here they are. But after hearing some songs, there are some verses cut by the DJ. I guess Ye and Ty just wanted to keep something a surprise, but there is some mumble as well, which means that there is a possibility that the album is not finished. And I would say pretty high chances are that that is the case. But don't worry, because we have seen in the past, Ye very much likes to work up to the very most last moment. And there is going to be another performance set for tonight, December 12th at 12 a.m. And if you're watching this after, I guess you're gonna know what happened at that. Which, that is the original rave that Ty posted along with Playboy Cardi. I have a feeling this one might be the one that is meant to have a lot more eyes on it, so we may see guest appearances, some crazy ass shit happen. There are being tickets sold for this one, but I can't seem to find them anywhere. God, if another listening party gets canceled, it's just clipped for the album. That shit is never coming out. We're just getting abused by Kanye at this point. But yeah, I think this is going to be a really important one because just like the Donda listening parties, we're going to get this and then hopefully the album after. And even though I probably sounded a little bit worried about the album not being finished before Friday, Kanye had stadiums filled with people previewing Donda completely unfinished. And that was before it dropped. So I wouldn't say it would be any different for this one. So a week is definitely more than enough time for Kanye to polish this album and get things together for the release of Vultures, which, by the way, I know I didn't mention it before, but new name of the album. I told you guys that was going to happen. Subscribe if you want more crazy predictions. I predicted so many things at this point, like you guys can't not subscribe. I think best case scenario for this thing is that they play the album. We hear more finished verses for the songs that did not have anything in there and that were previewed yesterday. And this is a very big long shot, but the possible announcement or just word of the solo album being in the works. It is in a mall, so the production can't be too crazy. I really think it's going to be a thing where they're truly just chilling, listening to an album, but it will still be your classic Kanye spectacle. Another thing I wouldn't say I'm worried about, but we should definitely be aware of, is that this will most likely be a more basic Kanye album. Not really pushing anything of a new sound like Yeezus or honestly any of his solo albums. We all know that Kanye likes to creatively reinvent himself every time there is new music dropping, which is why I realized that this collaboration with Ty might be a way for him to simply just make hits without trying to push boundaries like he did with all of his solo albums. This really just seems like it's being dropped because it's something fun, and just like I said in my last few videos, that it's just a big in-your-face Kanye is back. All before the big solo album, which would of course be the one that would be creatively pushing everything we know, because that's what every Ye album has done so far. I wouldn't say this is me underestimating the album though. I still think it will be crazy good just simply because it's Kanye. But just know when it drops, if it isn't something completely different, that doesn't mean that it's not good and it's bad. There's still so much to go through over the next week. This is going to be a crazy week for Ye news, so subscribe if you have not already. To give you a little hint of what we haven't fully seen or has been released yet, there is an update to the Yeezy Instagram profile as well, which could mean a ton of different things. I can't even begin to predict what that could mean. We really have no idea right now, but I will keep you guys updated on that. Along with, remember when Ye trademarked the word use? Well, it's actually the good ending. Turns out it's going to be a news platform and not what we all thought it was going to be. I just had a huge sigh of relief there. Thank God almighty that it isn't that. With a new album coming, well, 2 new albums coming, that's not what we needed right now. Like I said, I will keep you guys updated on absolutely everything that happens with the Kanye rollout and just music news relating to our space in general. Thank you for all of the super nice comments you guys leave. I mean to put more of them in videos more often, so maybe this could be you, but thanks so much for leaving a comment. It really means the world to me, and I really do try and reply to every single comment that you guys drop. There's so many sometimes, but I do see all of them. So yeah, if you want to be on the screen like right now, just leave a comment and yeah, this could be you. Join the best music community on Discord, link in the description. Come talk about music with us and get first alerts about news and videos. Thanks again so much for watching, and on that note,